Hey Brad, how's it going?
Hey, great. How are you?
We are here with Brad Albright, the artist on Winchester Mystery House, Portal, and Monster League Hockey, the incredible two-player homebrew. So Brad, what's it like suddenly having your art on like 3 of the coolest pinball machines in existence right now?
Thank you. It's weird and surreal. I'm generally pretty humble and diplomatic, so I'm trying to appreciate the moment, the weirdness of it, because I would never expect this kind of response ever before or after. Because I've been chasing the dream of doing a production game for like 7 years, and then Portal was it for me. I loved working with Multimorphic on Portal. It was for me a long development time because I chose to be in all the meetings and just be a sponge in
fully
that
immerse
team.
yourself.
Totally.
Yeah. Cool.
And long, detailed, hyper detailed process. And then on the other side of the spectrum, Winchester was a surprise gig that had a very short timeline for me. So I had no time to overthink it. Go. And I'm so thankful to be pulled up into the train as they flew through the station on it. Everybody on it was doing such incredible work that it's just a lightning in a bottle kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't want to speak for everybody, but it feels like it's kind of the game of the show. Like, everybody's talking about Winchester. We haven't even been able to play it yet because the lines have been so long. We're actually going to play it a little bit later tonight. But this is like a top 10 game of all time kind of situation is what I'm hearing. So
honestly, a week ago, I would have been like, man, I'd be happy if one day I have a game in the top 100. I'm blown away that people are so emphatically enthusiastic, because you guys know the hobby can get a little toxic and cynical. The amount of goodwill that people have shown towards the title, like an unknown, is just amazing. And I think there's a lot of power to the surprise reveal.
We're big fans of and big proponents of original themes in pinball, and we know it's a hard sell marketing wise, and lots of times original themes don't do that well, but it seems like this might be kind of a game changer in terms of tapping into something that really works for an original
theme. Well, for me, the tone of the game, it's like a vibe that I felt I wanted in the scene. And conveniently, I saw really eye to eye with Carl about some of our favorite things that were inspired by the Winchester that could then inspire back to it. Examples, Disney's Haunted Mansion, The Seventh Guest, that old computer game.
Remember that.
Those things are really close to my heart from childhood, and there's never been a game that had a prominent Ouija spirit board thing going on. I love that some people, it's a hard no. That
I don't mess with that.
That's awesome to me. It is an aggressive game, but it's also accessible, and it's a weird specific vibe that I guess, being an original theme, it was an untouched space in pinball for a long time. People clearly wanted a haunted house experience.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm excited to explore it for years to come myself.
I want to get back to your story just a little bit. How long have you been playing pinball?
Well, I've been playing pinball since I was a kid, but I never knew how to play well.
Okay.
I don't think anyone really showed me skills or anything like that. It was just this thing that I associated with going out to dinner with the family. There'd be a game room at the sports grill, restaurant, whatever. And then about the time I graduated high school and went to college, it was dying out, 2001, 2002.
Yeah, same as me.
And then for years, it was this special diamond in a rough thing that I'd be just super stoked to find randomly somewhere.
Lucky if the games work when you find them.
Exactly. It would generally not be in good condition. And then, I was working in graphic design. I went to school for fine art, went to graduate school for illustration to, try to find that thing that was kind of pop culture-y that I could draw for professionally. And then I quit my day job in 2018 to do pop culture poster art, go to art shows and festivals. And at that same moment, I conveniently rediscovered pinball was growing healthily again. and it was the inspiration I needed at that moment. And then it's just been go, go, go with that laser focus since then. So my ability to play has grown a lot just in the last 5 years. And it sounds like that's kind of the case for
both
for
of
you,
us too. Yeah, for
both
sure.
of you, yeah.
You have a similar backstory as Don as far as like getting into pinball and
That's
stuff.
right.
Yeah. Do we have any new potential pinball machines to look forward to with Brad Albright artwork?
I don't know.
Can you hint at anything, or even say if you're working on anything?
I'll just say I hope to do more. I hope to maybe find a development timeline that's not quite so dangerously short, because I wouldn't count on it working this well every time.
Yeah.
I'd like to slow it down a little bit and really sink my teeth into other things. But also, you know, my personal work has taken a distant back seat to game art, so finding a little balance there will be nice too.
Awesome. All right, sounds great.
We have to come to every event now.
We noticed a distinctive lack of good coffee at the last expo, so we're filling a need.
At expos in England, I've noticed a distinct lack of Brad Albright.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He should be at every single expo. There should be a Brad Albright stand. And I'm thinking, once we perfect cloning, the first experimental case should be Brad.
Okay. Are you okay with that?
Only if we get Mark Silk to be the voice of the Brad clone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Fine.